Yep, here we go. Hello everyone. I'm kind of late. You have to know, it's super late. It's like almost 1 a.m. at this point right now here where I'm living. 1 a.m. almost. It's like in half an hour. But hey, that's not an issue. That's not a problem. That's a no matter for me. I actually thought about doing something a while ago even. And I feel like I would like to do it right now actually, Which is whether you believe it or not, it's actually calligraphy. Look at that. Whoops. Hell yeah. Wait. Here we go. Kind of. Anyway, you know what calligraphy is. You have seen this before. I have seen it before. But I'm not gonna do standard calligraphy. While I definitely like the type of, written calligraphy just like this, I love it, right? I love it. But here's the thing. I don't know if I love it enough to actually do it right now because there's a different type of calligraphy I actually like more, which it, bro, hello, there we go. Yeah, it's a bit of a mess in the background. Don't matter. Anyway, so this is a type of calligraphy stuff that I actually like to do, which is, oh my, you see that? Hell yeah. No, 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 no. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You see this? This is a type of thing that I like to do. It's like I'm using calligraphy, hints and stuff like that, and tools to make not keychains, right? Not keychains, but like non-written calligraphy art, you could say, because calligraphy is a form of art after all. But I like to do it, in a way that is. Oh, is it working? Oh shoot, I haven't actually checked it, right? Oh. Yeah. Oh shoot, I did not prepare for that. Okay, whatever. Let's start. I'm talking too much, and I think it's better to talk less and to do more, in fact. So, where's my tabletop? Here we go. Hello! Dude. No! Stop that. Is it working? No. Uh-uh. Well, why? Why is it not working? Why is it not working, though? That's crazy. Is it this? Yes. So, as you can see, hello! Now finally, here we go. Here we go. So as you can see, we've got a couple of things here, right? Let me do, yeah, yeah. I'm too much in the way. So first of first of all, first of all, that's my desk. Hello. Hello to my desk. It's kind of a mess, as you can see. I've got like all kinds of, I don't know, I actually kind of like the vibe that this desk has, it's like the wood thingy. It's actual wood, by the way. It's like real wood. It's not just something that's sticked on top. And then we've got like the this thing, right? It's like the the sphere people did like wizardry with. I'm just I'm just kidding. Just I actually like this thing, by the way. I really like this. Oh right. I do actually like it a lot because it's like it gets really nutty, It's like it gets really crazy. So if it gets close enough and there's enough light, you can actually like, yeah, it works like a magnifying glass, if you believe it or not. It's so cool. No, my camera is not picking it up. You see my hands? This is insane detail. This is just insane. This is insane. I love it. Anyway, that's not the purpose here. Also, as you can see, I've got like cameras and stuff like that. I do actually do a lot of photography. So that's like a cool thing, I'd say, that I have learned. Unfortunately, though, I also have to make a little bit of my living, my money with photography, which I have usually always seen it only as a, what's it called? I've usually always seen it only as a hobby. It was never really supposed to be anything that I make my living with. So that's unfortunate. But yeah. Shoot, I really don't like being a photographer. I just have to say this always and every time. Anyway, there are a couple of tools that are going to be important to us, like, you know, my knife, or this, because whether or not you believe it, whether you believe it or not, I live in Europe, and in Europe, it's extremely hot. As you can see, it's almost, wait, sorry. It's like almost what? Almost 30 degrees, dude. And 30 degrees means just, it's as hot as it is in Greece or Turkey. It's just super hot. It's just extremely hot. Way too hot than it should be for Europe. So this is our set that we're gonna use. What I usually always do is I usually, as you can see, I usually always have like a keychain almost. By the way, I love the paper thingy. I don't know, I don't remember how I did this anymore, but I'm so glad I could do this. It looks just really cool. In any case. So I usually always have something like this to like actually fill something out, right? So in this case, we've got like a keychain, but you know, you can use that pretty much anything. This is like a small booklet almost, where, you know, in one page you can only put one of like one artwork basically. So I believe this is usually made for like photos. Although you could actually like have two pieces of artworks for each side. You don't have to make one artwork on one piece of paper. I think it would be better anyway because it would be also thicker. Yeah, so anyway, this passport style, super small, way smaller than a passport though. Thingy. This is actually, like I said, this is, you can pick anything, man. You can pick anything. You just pick something that you want to make things for. Okay? Pick anything. I usually always pick keychains because they are amazing. You can actually gift them away as soon as you made something, which is awesome. Or this, which is for yourself, or if you have photos. Like I do also photography, you know. It's like I could have actually printed out some photos and just put it in there. If I had someone like this, could be an amazing gift for, you know, someone that you're dating, for example, right? Not that I'm dating anyone. That's beside the point, though. Anyway, it's just an idea, you know. It's just an idea. So, where's my ink? Oh boy, I have not thought about the ink. Shoot, I'm back. Alrighty, we're back. I also got myself some energy to drink because it's late night. I'm probably gonna be extremely sleepy. I usually don't like drinking energy drinks. I actually kind of hate energy drinks, if I'm being totally honest. Just disgusting to me. I am disgusted by energy drinks. It also makes my heart like pump extremely fast. I'm not used to energy drinks at all. Bro, get up here. Here we go. No, here we not go. No, bruh. Here we go, finally. Anyway, so yeah, like I said, energy drinks are not great. It's always for when you're in a pinch moment. Anyway, look at what I found. This I had. Oh shit! I always forget, dude. I always forget that I flipped the camera in OBS because the camera is like the opposite direction. Whatever. So this one I made when I was in Switzerland still when I was studying. Right. This is like that was supposed like the motive here is like a bleeding heart, I think. Yeah, I remember something like that. It's like a bleeding heart. Why? Why is it a bleeding heart? I have made a stupid comment almost. It's not a stupid comment. I said I'm not dating anyone. I have never dated for the record. So this is not because I was heartbroken, certainly not. But I see the connotation. Like, if you think that, I totally see why you would think that. In any case, that's my ink that I've been using for the past 3 years. I have not finished it. Why not? I forget, bro. It's like this, right? So why have I not finished the ink? Well, the reason is simple. The reason is very simple, actually. It's because ink is I'm not doing this very often. I'm doing this when I feel it. I don't feel it today, if I'm being totally honest, right? Like I felt like making a rose, sorry. I felt making this, but I'm not feeling, I'm really not feeling making anything right now actually, but I did still want to do something. Like I wanted to push myself, you could say. Also, by the way, I'm going to have to do this, right? This camera, here we go. By the way, when it comes to dating, if I were to date, I wouldn't be doing traditional, like dating in the classic sense that most people understand in today's world. Certainly not, because we are tied a little bit to like our beliefs and stuff like that. With a little bit, I mean a lot. And so, like, I would be looking to date in a way that is Islamically permissible. Just for the record, I'm a Muslim. And I've been practicing Islam for all my life, actually. Yeah. Anyway, let's go back to calligraphy. I have to set the record straight sometimes because I talk a lot, and sometimes I talk in ways where you might start to think, oh, okay, wait a second, is he trying to say that? I'm not trying to say anything in particular. I'm saying exactly what I'm saying, and there's no deeper meaning behind it. I just talk a lot, that's it. This thing, by the way, I got I believe in 2018, 2019. This is my kunai. This is the kunai of Naruto's dad. I literally forgot his name. Just in metal version, right? Like this is also in metal. I believe it's like hollow in the inside. It doesn't feel that heavy actually, but it is actually made of real metal. And it's actually kind of amazing to hold and feel and play around. I actually, it's a short story, dude. I can't believe it, but you know what I have done with this once before? I have actually used this, and I tried to throw it like a real kunai, okay? It went like this, straight onto my bed, and it just made like holes in my sheets. I was like, bro, this is not even that sharp, but good to know that I probably shouldn't be throwing this around anymore. That was funny as hell to see how I've ruined my bed sheets. Terrible, horrible. But okay, it's fine. Like, who cares, right? Anyway, okay, so my process, how do I start doing this stuff actually, right? Because I feel like this is important. Where's my ink? So first of all, it's very easy, right? What you're doing is you take a piece of paper like this, okay? Just take it, and then This thing, by the way, is for eggs normally, but this is for ink for me. I am very special in this sense. Because, oh shoot, don't tell me. Alright. Because, I like, so what I also love about this ink is it's as black as it gets. It's so dark. Genuinely amazing. So, something interesting about ink, okay? The ink that you have poured outside, the ink that is outside of this bottle, you do not put back inside. It stays outside. So the ink, even if you don't fully use this ink here, this is never going back inside. This is never going back inside this thing, okay? This is gonna go away. Like, you're gonna have to wash it away. I'm just saying, bro. I'm just saying. My nose is kind of tickly. I don't like it. Always happens when I'm... Huh? Welcome to your premium membership. Oh, let's go. That's crazy. I'm back on YouTube Premium. Yeah. Yeah, I know what you're thinking right now. It's like, oh, what? Like, you've got YouTube Premium? Yeah, I have to. I'm so sorry. I have to. I'm forced by my mom, actually, because my mom's like, you know. My mom, wait a second. Do I have any viewers? Don't think I have. Hell yeah. I've got exactly 0. Now, this is actually a good thing, because I'm talking a lot of crap and I don't want anyone to listen to my stupid talk. So it's actually a good thing that we've got basically no viewers. It's so funny. Is it though? Is it though? Is it though? No, it's not. I'm talking too much. Anyway. How do I do this usually? Like, literally, I forgot. Okay. So, what we're gonna do now, we're gonna get a ruler, and we're also gonna get a pencil. Okay? Dude, come on, man. So, this is the game. Ruler, pencil, and then you start to measure out the dimensions of this thing, okay? So if we were to measure the dimensions of this thing, it's like, what? It's like, bro, come on. We've got around 5 centimeters. I'm just gonna round because I don't want to 100% fill it. And we're gonna go with 8 centimeters. So it's gonna be a 5 by 8. And what we're gonna do is to actually cut out a piece to test it. And then the subsequent pieces, we are just never going to cut, and we're just going to draw onto them. Because cutting them out first to draw onto them is just absolutely painful, just unnecessarily painful, right? So what we're going to do is, like I said, 8 centimeters, just like that, gone. Not gone, not yet at least, right? So it's like, we're just going to mark it. I'm not super accurate with this. What's going on, laptop? What's going on? Okay. All right. So let's mark it at 5 centimeters. Hell yeah. And then we're gonna go to another 5 centimeters, just like this. Hell yeah. I'm always saying hell yeah. This is crazy. I'm crazy, dude. I'm so nuts in my head. I'm just losing my mind, bro. I'm losing my mind. No, maybe. I don't know. We'll see. Perhaps I am, actually. Anyway, until I lose my mind, we'll be cutting this out now. And I need cardboard. Why? Oh, you're gonna see now. Oh, we need cardboard. I have actually prepared this yesterday. Because I don't have a scissors. So we're gonna cut it with a knife. Hell yeah. All right, just like that, just like that, just like that. You see? That's amazing. Bruh, go back in. Thank you. So, this is our test piece. We're gonna test stuff with this thing, alright? So, let's get back this thing, and now let's try to put it in. Just go in there. Come on, bro. Oh, man, come on. Go in there. Here we go. All right, so it doesn't look very nice, does it now? No, it doesn't. But can we do anything about it? Like we could try to get it all the way to the edges, because it looks like this right now, and as you can see, it's not perfect, right? It doesn't fit perfectly. So we could try to make it perfect, or just not give a crap about this. I'm not quite sure what's better, to be honest. I can't even get this out anymore. That's crazy. Bro, get out. Bro, get out! Thank you. Oh, shoot. You see, I don't like doing this. This is gonna destroy... On a long term, it's definitely gonna destroy a little bit here. So, that's the thing, right? My nose, like I said. Oh, here we go. So, that's the space that's basically available. Which we're basically leaving, you know, just open. I don't know, how many millimeters is this? What's the millimeter thing? We could try to cut this again, you know? It's like... Bro, come on. Five millimeters. To make it perfect, it's 8.5 centimeters. 8.5. Alright, okay. If you were to go all the way in there, right? Piece of paper. Let's try to get it all the... How am I gonna do this? Who knows? Get all the way in. Get all the way in. Yeah, just like that. Okay, maybe not. But here's the thing, right? Here at the bottom, it's like connected here, and we're able to measure from there. So how many millimeters? It's like 1, 2, 3 millimeters. It's like 5.3 and 8.5 and no 8.5 and 5.3. Let's try it, you know? Why not? Let's just give it a try. Perhaps it looks better. It may look better, and so we may actually run with the second measurement. Might actually... Does ink go bad? Does anyone know if ink goes bad? I don't actually know, because like it's got like this brown color at the edges. Doesn't? Really? Okay. I don't know, perhaps... Whatever. Okay, whatever. Alright! Where's my ruler? 5.3 centimeters. I'm so smart, dude. It's like 53 millimeters. You know what's really funny? My dad is a blue-collar worker, right? Like, he does welding and stuff like that. He is in this industry of welding stuff. And, bro, my nose is insane. And my dad always works with millimeters, never with centimeters. Simply because it's more precise and you can't, like, mistake it, you know? It's not like 5.3 centimeters. It's like 53 millimeters. Even when he calculates in, like, you know, a meter, for example, he's not like, oh, 100 centimeters. No, he's like 1,000 millimeters, because it's, like, way more accurate. I'm just saying, it's like a side note. I'm not trying to flex that we're European. Not yet, at least. Yeah, anyway. So, yeah, 8.5. Here we go. And now another 8.5 millimeters, because I said so. That's the only reason. I'm not even kidding. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. I'm repeating myself all the time because I can't shut up. You know, perhaps I should have started streaming a lot sooner, if I'm being totally honest, because, like, literally, my dad always says, "Shut up, boy." And I'm always like, no. And I keep talking, you know? And my dad, at some point, he was like, if you spoke into a camera like this all day long, I actually think you would like do pretty well like, on the internet, you know? Because like you never shut up and you don't know how to shut up. And I agree actually. I just don't know. I never learned. Rather, you know, I guess for the longest time I've kind of like had internal monologues going on inside of my head. Not good. But it is, you know, something that I did, unfortunately. I was pretty isolated, if I'm being totally honest, right? For the past 10 effing years, I was actually really isolated. I'm gonna be dead honest with you. I've never been out of my room, actually. I would say I have, like, the lived experience of a 16 to 18-year-old. And so my behavior, sometimes I feel like, this thing you are always going to take with you, okay? This thing is absolutely necessary. This thing, bro, camera, don't be annoying. This thing, okay? Oh boy. You know why? You know why? Look at that. I can't get it out with my fingers, so I'm gonna have to actually use this to get it out. That's insane, bro. That's insane. Who does that? Anyway. So that's the small one. That's the big one. That should be more precise. It's not perfect. Oh my boy. Oh my boy. It's like 8.5 millimeters is perfect height, and it's impossible to get in. Why? Because it's not actually perfect. I didn't cut it perfectly. Dude. I don't think I care about perfect, to be honest. I think I'm gonna do 5 centimeters and 8 centimeters. And the rest is just, I don't care about. You know what I mean? It's like, I'm not gonna bother with this. If you are gonna bother with it, bro, go for it. I'm not. I'm saying. I'm not just saying. I am definitely saying. I'm telling you. And promise you even too. Look at this now. Shaved off a little bit of the top. And now it's like, get in there, boy. Get in there, boy. Please get in there. I'm struggling. I'm struggling. Alright, okay. Bro. Alright, here we go. Here we go. Now, does this look better? Not necessarily. I don't actually know. I don't know. Does it look better than the other one? It may, actually. It genuinely may look better. That would be so frustrating. Because it's so precise, and I don't even know the millimeters anymore. One of them was like, please get out. Oh my boy. 8.4 and 5.3 it was. That's crazy. Get out. Please get out. Get out. Get out. Get out. It's impossible. Get out. Okay, here we go. So it is pretty annoying to get out, though, to be honest. Like, I'm gonna be dead honest with you. Boom! I'm getting tired. I'm genuinely. Don't listen. Close your ears. Dude. Bro, I've got no nails, you know what I mean? It's like clean. Here we go. Sorry, Dad. This is not mine. This is my dad's. I just took it from the fridge. Oh boy, I'm such a good son, am I not? Oh wow. Bro, I hate the taste of energy drinks. They do not taste well. Shoot. Bro, I forgot something else actually. You know what I forgot? Wait, let me do it like this. Boom. Yay. Big face. Big face or fat face? I'm sorry. I talk too much. Anyway. So tired to fall asleep. Anyway, you know what we're gonna do? I already have like this template thing, right? The big one. So we're gonna put this away, the cardboard. We're gonna get this fat thing right on top here. We're actually gonna trace it. I don't even give a shit. You feel me? Because it's like, who cares? I genuinely don't feel good when I drink energy drinks. I already feel how my heart is racing. I do not consume any caffeine. So any amount of small caffeine actually has a very, very direct, very strong impact on my body. Energy drinks in general are unhealthy as hell, by the way. I'm not only saying it, I am literally. I'm literally. I'm literally telling you not to drink it. I've got one friend whose elder sister is a doctor, right? Fun fact, I've actually taken their wedding photos. I'm that good. But she said, and we've got a whole group actually going on that is full of, what's it called? People who went to university. That's what we're gonna call them. Okay, people that went to university. This looks trash. Why does it look so trash? Anyway, who cares? I don't. So yeah, we actually have this group, and there are a bunch of people who are doctors and all that stuff, and who have studied medicine. There's like a bunch of people. So I know a bunch of people that have studied this. Oh my boy, you can't see anything, can you now? This is terrible. It's the only way that you can see anything. Wait, do it like this. Here we go. Here we go. What am I doing, bro? I'm so... Anyway, let's do like, yeah, I think this is pretty good. Anyway, yeah, and these guys, these women, by the way, feminism, right? Like, ultra feminism, because no, you can barely see me. Wait. All right. So, it's actually every single doctor I know is actually a woman. I am not even kidding when I say there is no male doctor from the circle that I know. It's all women. Kudos, respect, because I don't know what to tell you, but I do have actually tremendous respect for doctors in general. But what can I say except for, I didn't know this in the past, right? But it's actually apparently pretty hard for women to live in this society. I didn't actually know that. I was a little bit consumed by red pill content, not on the women hating stuff, more on the be productive, be like lock in stuff, right? That was like my lane. I wasn't really on the women hating part side of things. I never really truly liked it anyway, right? I do actually have a lot of like acquaintances here that do still like and think in this traditional way of, oh, the woman has to make the food for me and everything, right? She has to cook and clean and everything. But I don't know how or why. I just didn't really subscribe to this idea in the first place. So I never really went like in that direction at all in my life. I'll be dead honest, right? But not being on the women hating thing did also not really teach me anything about like how women, live in the society in general, right? So turns out, as a matter of fact, it turns out women actually have it pretty hard. I didn't know that. I'm sorry. I learned that thanks to the internet, thanks to TikTok especially. TikTok, you have done well. Or once. You have also wasted a lot of time, right? A lot of my life. But at least you've taught me something. So, yeah, it's like, yeah, I don't know what to tell you. It's like when it comes to expectations, for example, right? Women have it like, there's a lot of expectations on women And then, besides the expectation... Wait, I'm so dumb, bro. I'm so dumb, bro. I'm so freaking idiotic, dude. So, what we're gonna... Oh my boy. Oh no. I need tissues. Ugh. Hello? Here we go. Yo, look at that. Oh, yo, why are you stinking so much? All right. I got toilet paper. I know what you're wondering. You're like, oh, why toilet paper? That's disgusting. Well, here's the answer because it's cheap tissues. It's the cheapest thing that you can get. I'm not even kidding, by the way. And it does the same job, too. So now you may be wondering, why on earth do we even need tissues in the first place? Well, because this is the answer. You see this thing? Hell yeah. Bro, why? Don't do that. Alright, you know what? Let's get it out like this. I don't know. I need these like, these are called pincers, right? Like, I don't really know what they're just called. Pinchers? Pinchers? Anyway, you get what I'm trying to say here. So these are important because I can't grab anything today. I don't know why. Oh, shoot. Alright, come on. Come on, boy. Here we go. Badoom. Look at that. No, 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 no. Here we go. Alright, do you see this thing? Oh my boy, how do you do this? Alright, alrighty. You see this thing, right? So this is like the, I believe the 2mm one. Can you actually read it? It says 2, or is it the 3? I don't... Bro, you're so frustrating. Yeah, it's a 3mm one, right? So I usually always use the 2mm one. It's my most used one because it's not the lines are not too thick nor too thin, because there's like the 1mm and the 0.1mm, no, 0.5mm also one also, and those are just too thin, you know what I mean? Like this one writes way too small. So the 2mm one is perfect. And so the thing is, if we're using this thing, right, and we're gonna use it, the problem, first of all, what image am I gonna even make? I don't even know that. I still don't know that. Does anyone have any suggestions? Play. Ooh. Listen to the sound. Wait. Yeah. Yeah. This is what it sounds like. Absolutely disgusting. But oh no, it's too far in. Okay. Okay, you know what? I totally forgot. You're not supposed to put it too far in. It's like just a little boy. Constantly have to zoom. Right. So this is the thing, right? You're not putting it too far in. Just a little bit. Just a little, just a little, just a little bit. Get out. Oh my boy. Okay, here we go. Right? You can actually feel it if you believe or not. And also, if the top actually falls down, not too bad. You're just gonna put it on just like this. I'm trying to navigate this through my laptop screen, so it's kind of difficult, right? And then you put it and adjust it in a way where, it just barely. It's like, come on, barely a little above, or like rather behind the thing, the two-line thingy. Okay, like this, and then it's really cool. I'm actually gonna do like this. Oh my, I can't. All right. Well then. Well, I need some energy. Got an aftertaste too. It's just not good, and I'm feeling my heart race again. It doesn't even take like 10 seconds, But okay, it's fine. Don't call it placebo. Do not call it do not dare call it placebo. It's not. I promise you. So here's the thing. This is the deal. This is the reason why we need toilet paper, okay? Because the thing is, when you dip it in, right? Like right now, I'm dipping it in and I want to write something. You see this thick, thick, thick line. Whoops. That is like, it's super, like not watery, but like uncontrolled, right? The reason it. Oh, you hear it? It's pretty difficult to hear. Okay, no, it doesn't pick it up. I've just seen it on the laptop. It doesn't pick it up. It's like scratching metal. I'm not even kidding. It sounds just like that. Ah, like scratching one of these blackboards. Like, oof, terrible, terrible. How am I gonna write like this? Oh, this is painful. Okay, in any case, usually what you do is to tap once to get like the axis off, and then it's a much more controlled thing. As you can see, uh, here on the lines, these are like these ripple effects, right? You've got like these thorns almost. Got like these thorns on the thick one, but then on the one that you actually tap once to get the axis off, the lines, like the corners, the edges are a lot cleaner. These two I made without tapping the axis off, and just spreads around. It doesn't. It looks raw, It's like an artistic choice almost. It looks very raw. If you're like, yo, I want to, have something thorny, I can't really think of a different word. I want to have something that is pinchy, that is a little painful perhaps, or like almost like edgy. I'm missing words, definitely. You just do that, okay? But if you want to have something clean, you gotta tap off the axis. You gotta tap off the axis, and then you can start writing. No, it doesn't look that good. It looks terrible. I haven't written in a while, bro. That's terrible. No. I don't know what to write. Should I do my own name? How does it continue from here on? So that's the thing about. No, this looks terrible. Oh boy. Terrible. I hate it. I hate it. I'm disgusted by this. Oh boy, it looks disgusting. Here's the thing. I have actually practiced writing names. I have written, I believe, two names before, two Turkish names. Bruh, I gotta ask you something. What am I? I'm an American. Yeah, I'm a cowboy. Wait. Hey, yeah, I'm a cowboy, you know. And I don't actually know how cowboys speak, talk. I don't know. I don't know. Or I'm from the 20s, you know. I'm from the 20s, you know. I don't actually remember the genre that they played back then. It's like blues. Oh, sure. Anyway, yeah, this is what I look like. My beard's too long. I want to shave it off again, not completely. Or you know, something more traditional, traditionnel. That's actually a present, a gift that my friend has gotten me from his travels in, you guessed it. Oh my boy, come on, bro. Come on, bro. Okay, that's fine. Whatever. So yeah, I actually like this one. I'm gonna be honest. I really love it. It looks amazing, doesn't it? It looks fun. Yeah, I like it. I like it. This is actually a present, a gift that my friend brought to me from Turkey, Cappadocia. It's it's the area in Turkey where all of the hot balloons are. It's a very touristy place. He actually comes from Cappadocia. And so he's like, yeah, traditional clothes from Cappadocia. I'm Turkish. I'm like, hell yeah. You know, I'm like that. But yeah, whatever. You know, it's not all. This is actually a present that I got myself when I was in Turkey in 2018. 2018, when I was 16 years old. This doesn't look that great. It's like bruh, it's a fez. So what you're supposed to do is actually to have all of your hair underneath it. My hair is too long for that, so oh my boy, or my head has grown. Could also be. Get up. Okay, this is not how you wear it. No, it's certainly not. Shoot, I look ridiculous with this on, bruh. That's actually very sad because when I had gotten this, it had fit me perfectly well, I believe. The hair on the side is standing out. It doesn't look good. Yeah. There's no Turkish person, especially in the past, that has had, long hair. And so it's never meant to be worn like that, unfortunately. Hey, let me put this stuff back. Hey. But yeah, what would you think from the looks and the way that I talk, where I'm from? Because I'm Turkish. I'm just gonna spoil it. I don't even care. Because from a lot of Americans in my comments, I've actually heard very often that they think that I'm Mexican, which is like super surprising, but also kind of not because a lot of Spanish people came to me and they started talking to me in Spanish. I was like, sure, yeah, I totally understand what you're saying, you know? And no, I don't. Actually. I don't know Spanish, unfortunately. I would love to know Spanish. I also love to know French, but French primarily because French is, I don't know actually. Why would I like to know French? I think because of the songs to some extent for sure. But also because I lived in Switzerland. And in Switzerland a lot of people actually talk French. Rather not a lot of people. The French side talks a lot of French, speaks a lot of French, um but what I can say is If you know French, it's like you have a very unfair advantage almost, you know? So it's pretty cool actually. Anyway, let's get back. So yeah, I used to write practice my calligraphy with names with Turkish names. Zeynep was one of them actually, and I had made a font that looks really cool, but I almost don't think that I have this. Uh, I don't have the photo anymore. I don't think, which is sad because I'm looking up right now. Um, this is not it. Uh-uh. Nope. So the thing is, it would be pretty sad if I can't find it. But the thing is, it's like I don't think it's this stuff. Nope. No, it's not this stuff either. No. No. Nope. No. Oh, what? That's me from 2020, dude. That's 2020. Wait, 2022. Yeah, that's insane. Crazy. Crazy. Wait. I'm sorry. You just have to see this. Bam. Here we go. You see this? This is from 2022. That's from 4 years ago. That's from the time before I went to Switzerland. That's from the time before I had my worst time of my life in Switzerland. Oh my boy, I hate Switzerland so much. Like my time there, I hate my time in Switzerland a lot. It's been a very miserable time. It's not Switzerland's fault, not really, I don't think. But I went through a lot of pain there, a lot of isolation, a lot of, you know, yeah, isolation, dude. It's easily the worst time of my life. It's also easily the time that has totally and definitely broken me a lot. I'm not even kidding when I say that. Has broken me, mentally. Why am I sharing that so much with you? I don't know. I talk too much. Always what I'm saying. I talk too much. But yeah, I can't find the image, which is insane. Why can I not find the image, dude? Oh my boy. Okay, yeah. Hmm. Oh, that's sad. All right, couldn't find it. Can't do nothing about it. But yeah, there's like the name Zainab that I had tried to write, and I had actually like started to come up with ways to yeah. And I had actually come up started to come up with ways to like invent my own font, which is really cool. Although I will admit I liked writing, right? I liked writing, um, or rather inventing fonts for specific people most because you actually have to like start considering and also taking in someone's personality into the font that you're trying to write, which in honestly I think would be pretty cool. So if there's like anyone who wants to try this who has a name, that would be pretty awesome for me to try out because this looks insanely bad. I'm trying to write my own name right now. It would actually have to go like this, I almost feel like. Okay, so my idea is hell yeah, something like this. And then the O, kind of like this, yeah. Like you see the name, right? It doesn't focus. All right. Yeah, I was thinking about something like this because the thing is, like, I want to have like an extended almost. Like, I want the L to be extended a little bit behind. Dude, this is a good attempt though. You know, it's like, okay, perhaps like if the tail of the L started from behind here, it could be a little more elegant almost, you know, because like doing an L like this where it only starts right in the center, it looks too small. It's like a big body with a small head. It doesn't look that great. The head definitely has to be bigger than the body. I think I yeah. Wow. Bro, that's crazy. But okay, whatever. Whoa, it's almost 2 a.m. That's insane. Have I really been up this long? Have I really been streaming for this long? Oh, I'm so proud of myself. I'm proud of myself for streaming about an hour. It's actually a lot of fun to stream. Bro! What's going on with the throat? Alright. This looks terrible. Plus, it didn't write anything. So I don't actually know if, you know, these tools have got any life cycle in them because, as you can see right now, it just doesn't do it. It just doesn't do the trick. It just doesn't do the work. And I don't understand why it doesn't do this. I don't understand why it just stops writing right in the middle. I'm just gonna try. No! Look at this. Oh, this looks terrible. I don't like it. Mm. Okay. I'm not pressing hard enough. No. Okay, let's try it again. Just try it again. Hmm. I'm thinking of different methods for like trying to come up with a name with a style because I do actually like this bow, this hook almost. I really like it, but the problem with it is it just doesn't have like this flow, you know what I mean? It doesn't really have the flow that I want. And the L doesn't really have it either, if I'm being totally honest. And also, I'm pretty sure the ink is just so old that, you know, it's also having like difficulties writing. Yeah, it does not look the same. What do you think? Terrible, right? I'm pretty sure it looks terrible. I'm not good at this. I'm not good at this at all. I'm so bad at this, dude. So I don't want to do like too much or like I don't want to have too many art details. I don't want to I don't want to have too many ornaments, and I want to keep it like kind of low key. You know, I want to keep it in a way where it stays like beautifully elegant, but also modern almost. You know, it's got like this elegance, which is super smooth, which is super like which has this flow state. But I want to also keep it as modern as possible. In other words, it has to be minimal, right? Not only because I lack the skill to make it, you know, traditionally calligraphy style, but also because yeah, no, I primarily lack the skills for that. So yeah, I'm aiming for something. Let me try this, bro. No. No, this is terrible. Bro, what? No. Oh, that's bitter. That's bitter. That is very bitter. Anyway, let's try out the other side. I'm just gonna try out a lot at this point. Like I've shown you my system, right? That's like the my process of how I'm getting this stuff prepared and ready. But the thing is, yeah, I just gotta I have to try out. I have to figure out. I simply have to figure out, dude. Hmm. Yeah, I don't know. What is this? You tell me, bro. You tell me. I'm just doodling around at this point. I'm not even kidding. I do actually have different kinds of doodles as well. It's not just this type. This type, this one, this thing I actually usually always do when I'm in school or, you know, when I'm in boring lectures. Not to say that I'm bored, you know, just streaming, but like, oh, this blackboard, oh, this blackboard. No. Oh, I hate that. I don't know why. I was immune to it when I was a child, but at this point, I kind of hate it. I hate when this blackboard thingy happens. All right, I'm super tired actually. This energy drink doesn't do anything. I'm so tired right now. I could fall asleep. I'm just oh my boy. I'm so tired. Wait. Do you see my eyes? They're red. Oh my boy. Why? 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 Why am I like this? I wonder. I don't know. I just am, I guess. But why? You tell me. I don't know. Anyone there? Anyone here who can tell me why I'm like this? I would like to know, actually. I would really like to know. This thing got an aftertaste, but even if it didn't have an aftertaste, I would still not be a fan of this. This is literally just for streaming right now, and even for streaming, it just doesn't work. I'm still tired. So I'm gonna X this now, and then I'm probably gonna go and sleep. It's like 2 a.m., dude. It's so late for me. I'm actually not gonna access because I don't like the taste. I changed my mind. I'm actually not gonna exit, but you know, it's like whatever. Super tired. I streamed for about an hour. Now, is this good? Have I done a lot? No. Have I done a little bit? Perhaps. Have I done enough? Probably not. But it's fine. It's fine. Tomorrow I'm just gonna start streaming again. I don't care. It's a lot of fun, actually. It's really so much fun because I finally have someone to talk to, even if it's myself. Literally no viewers, right? But that's fine. That's actually really fun because I feel comfortable. I feel like there's no one watching me. It sounds so weird, but it's true. It's like, what can I say, dude? What can I say? What can I say? I'm so tired. Why am I tired? I don't know. Because it's 2 a.m. I do actually know, I guess. What's up? You're bothering me. Yeah, so we're not using iMessage here in the outside of states countries. We're not like number one, we're not using iMessage as our primary messaging app, and we're also not using Telegram. We're actually using WhatsApp as our primary messaging app, which is really cool, right? Because everyone's got WhatsApp, but like the photos and video feature is just so bad. It's so low quality. You know what I mean? I feel like I'm sleeping already. I may be super tired right now. You know, perhaps it's like the effects of the energy drink. Perhaps may just be an idea. Like it's just an idea. May just be the case. But what if the energy drink just blocked my melatonin, so to speak, the hormones that make me feel tired, but I was actually always tired and I just didn't know? What if? What if now that the effects of this energy drink is gone and over, I'm actually super tired now, and I may just fall asleep? What if? Never forget that question, because I'm falling asleep. Fun fact. I don't know if this is universal or not, but for me at least, whenever I'm super tired, like we're talking falling asleep on my feet tired, right? Whenever I am tired to that degree, which has happened before. I was actually even during night time. There was actually a guy that I had just met at the mosque. He had come from Turkey, and I had just met him, right? And we were like getting along quite well. And so we had like decided to like become kind of friends, but we're not quite friends, you know, because like we've only talked once and hung out once. I got his Instagram, but we never really messaged each other. In any case, we had like a conversation that went on for a couple of hours, and then we decided to go for a walk at night. It was like I think 1, 2, or perhaps even 3 a.m. And I was falling asleep on my feet. Like I was falling asleep while I was walking. I felt it, and he also actually had seen it. And he was like, "We need to go. We need to get you back home." I remember that still. And then we had walked and walked, and I felt like I felt like I was drunk, you know? I was like, I've never been drunk in my life before, but I'm imagining, right? If you were drunk, that's probably how it feels like, you know? That's what I'm thinking right now. If I had ever been drunk in my life before, that's probably how it would have felt like being super tired. Or because I kind of like couldn't really walk anymore. I couldn't even like speak properly anymore. Or rather, I didn't really know what I was talking about. Just like on the stream actually a little bit. But it's like to a worse degree where I just spoke nonsense, you know? Because like you're asleep in a way. You're not yourself, if that makes sense. You know what I mean? It's like you are in a totally different world. Literally, you are actually, because when you're asleep, at least that's our belief. You're actually experiencing a mini death, right? And so what you do is your soul leaves your body, goes to a different world, spends the night there, comes back, and it's like a mini death. I'm tired still. Okay, I'm getting kind of like drunk, so gotta stop screaming. I'm tired as hell. I don't know if you can tell. I'm tired as hell. If you can, you're welcome. Anyway, bro, I really don't like my beard. I don't know. It just makes me feel so old. And look so old too. I don't know why, but like, yeah, I don't know. I mean, I am old, but could I shave it off completely? I could. And back to standard, back to normal. What about my hair? Yeah, I'm looking too much at myself right now. In the past, I had barely ever paid attention to how I look. Well, you know, in the sense of, you know, skin, beard, face, and hair, because, you know, when you're young, this stuff, like, you look good automatically, basically. But when you're getting older, kind of stop looking good. Or I don't know, perhaps my grooming is just not up to notch as of late. Meaning, since my beard has grown again. Oh, I just don't like it. I look old. I don't know if you've noticed right now or not, but I'm just speaking nonsense right now. I'm not saying anything of substance. Zero substance right now. And it's fine. It's fine. It doesn't matter. Hey, see ya. Take care. Good night. Good night for me. I don't know what time it is for you because I've experienced one thing in life and one thing only, which is everyone lives in a different area of this world and they have therefore different time zones. Sometimes it's nighttime for you while it's daytime for me. Sometimes it's the opposite. Sometimes I'm just too tired to, I'm literally falling asleep. Anyway. Hey, good night. Take care.